Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com playing World of Tanks. The tank is the E25. This is a German Tier 7 tank destroyer, and the map is Lakeville. Now, you'll notice that the first thing we're doing is spotting. There's two tanks ahead of me, and hopefully there's a chance they have a better spotting range. I'm also working on a mission, TD-12 Big Game Hunting.
Critical hit. Penetration. I don't see the target.
Now the mission I'm working on, I have to kill a heavy tank that is one tier higher. I have been working on this like a madman. I've probably played like 50 to 100 games. I haven't been able to do it, although I have come close. Because you have to do the additional 2,000 damage. The most I've done is 1,750. Or I've had situations where I was about to kill a tank and I was a split second short. Now this road right here that we're looking at is the last road that you have to cross to get to town. That you can still take shots on people crossing over the middle road. Now you'll notice that this M41 Bulldog is retreating. And normally I don't retreat. Normally what I do is I move northward to clear out the middle road. But it looks like I was trying to get shots on enemy tanks.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
There's a couple locations where you can snipe on the encounter base. You'll note that that's where the FV304 is another one of the sniping locations right there.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
So I would say this is mostly a typical game. It's going very slow. I'm probably going to throw a lot of shots at that tank.
That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor. Critical hit.
You'll note these are high explosive rounds.
Critical hit. We didn't even scratch them. Target acquired. Let's find another target. Critical hit. Critical hit.
And now there is, I don't have any more allies on the middle road. So I'm going to go and clear that out. And I know I'll be successful.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, so that's one kill. So rather slow-moving game. Obviously, if your team needs your help, you have to go to the base. But do whatever you can before you head out there.
Ready to fire. Critical hit.
You really want to go for the tank behind them.
Penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them. Let's find another target.
So one of the mistakes I made was I fired at least 3 shots at that AT-15A when I should have been shooting at the T-150.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. We lit that one up good. We didn't even scratch them. We didn't even scratch them.
Those AT-15s have really strong armor, and you can throw all your rounds at them. Unless you get behind it or on the side, you're probably not going to damage it, even if you're in the same tier. Now, the good thing about the E25 is that it's a very fast tank.
Ready to fire.
So you can get really close to enemy tanks. You can pretty much go anywhere you want on the map. Okay, so that's 2 kills. The score is 9-8. It looks like the enemies in town have very low hit points.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed.
It's
Target unlocked.
3 kills.
Permission to engage.
Using surprise gives you a huge advantage over enemy tanks. I seem to recall that the next tank is disabled, so he was an easy kill. This is a replay, by the way.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed. Ready
That's
to fire.
4 kills.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Gotcha.
So that's 5 kills, and then there's 1 more SPG left.
Target acquired. Penetration. Where'd they go?
Okay, so that's the E25. That was 5 kills. The map was Lakeville. It was an encounter battle. I'm going to go through real quick, because this is a replay. We're not going to be able to see the stats. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to tell you the strategy I use on this map. What I used to do is if I had a heavy tank, I would probably go to town. And if I had different other tanks, sometimes I would go to the valley. But usually I would go to town. Especially with a slow tank, you want to head for the encounter area. But the current strategy that I use is I usually stick out on the middle road. And the reason why is because on the middle road you have a lot of flexibility. You can hit some of the tanks in the town. You can hit tanks on their way to town. You can hit the tanks in the middle of the road. You can go into the valley. You can go up into the north and kill their arty. And this is a game which shows almost all of those strategies with the exception of actually going into town. But if I needed to, I would have absolutely been in town very quickly. So I usually play, no matter whatever tank I do, is I try to play on the middle road and clear out the middle road so that we own it. Get all their snipers out of there, whether if you spot them or kill them, and then play the game as usual. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.